What is going on, guys? It is me, GPG, back with my first NASCAR Heat 4 video. This is actually my first NASCAR Heat 4 video. I did do a video with NASCAR Heat 4 footage, but that unfortunately did not count as a video because it wasn't a full-on NASCAR Heat 4 video. So I'm gonna do Roblox occasionally, but I'm switching to NASCAR content. I'm sorry, guys. I will keep doing Roblox. I'll do Roblox once a week. I'll do NASCAR videos twice a week. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool, and hopefully you guys can stick around. So I will not be losing all my Roblox friends. They will go down as some of my best friends I've ever made. But you guys are the best. You guys, thank you for the support you guys are giving me. You guys actually really liked that video. But anyways, I don't want to talk. I'm gonna get into this video. I'm gonna be taking a page out of Sloppy Joe _YT's playbook. Sloppy _ Joe is one of the drivers of the NASCAR Heat Pro League. And he has a YouTube channel. I think it has like 1,000 subscribers. And he is doing a series where he creates custom cars in the car customizer, which we are in right now, which we're going to be making a custom car in. And now he's done like 2 episodes of this, and he's going to be uploading a new one tomorrow when I'm uploading this video. Hopefully he does not do this for that next episode. But today we're going to be making Bobby Labonte's Interstate Batteries car from, I think, 2001. I'm not sure if it's going to be exact, but I'm gonna slap a better picture of it on the screen. Here it is. I'm gonna slap this picture on the screen right now, and it's gonna be a really sick car. I'm gonna keep it right here under my Wii controller. I do play Wii in my free time, but without further ado, I'm just gonna go into NASCAR Heat 4 and let's just do this. So fortunately, I made this a Hunt Brothers car, my fictional Hunt Brothers pizza car, and we're just gonna go ahead and just mod this out. So once you start here, we're gonna start from the basics, and we're just gonna make this all white and stuff. We're gonna make this sponsorless. Actually, we shouldn't make it sponsorless. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty fun. So let's get started. So obviously the first number we need is 18, which if I can find the 18, that would be really cool. I don't know exactly which 18 font I should do. I think there are like a few fonts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3 fonts for each car. I think I'm gonna do font C. Font C looks like the best one. It won't be an exact recreation, but I like 18 for most of the cars. The A is my favorite font, but I may like C better depending on how this car turns out. And we gotta start with the number fill. It is a little bit of a red, so I'm gonna, this is red, or it may be a little bit orange. I'm gonna do it like orange. I'm gonna make it like a dark orange or like a dark red. I'm not sure what to do, so I'm actually gonna do red because it was on this 2000 car, but you won the Cup Championship on. If you're wondering why I'm doing the Xfinity car, I'm not gonna replace my Cup car because it's way too good. Because if you may have seen my video, if I go into the Ford section of the Cup Series car, I'm gonna go back to the Xfinity car. I absolutely love my Cup car. I love the 35. I love the sponsor combo. I love the paint scheme. It just all around looks great. So I'm actually going to go back to the Xfinity car, and I'm actually going to do a Toyota for this. I originally was intending to do a Chevrolet, but since Joe Gibbs Racing, the team which owns this car, is now doing Toyotas, I thought I would jump on that high train and do the Toyota. So let's just get into it. So it's going to be a little bit of a strange one because not every single one can be an exact recreation. So this one will look pretty cool, but I don't think it's ever been used. So we're gonna be using this scheme so far with the one with the lightning bolt. I think I've used this in a few other NASCAR games, and it does look really cool, and it kind of matches the Interstate Batteries icon. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep the battery. I'm gonna keep the carb image up on screen. So we're gonna make the base paint green, which is probably gonna be a light green. Let's try and make this a little bit darker. I think we should make this like a light green. Should we change the color a little bit? I think we gotta make it a little bit more green. I think this would be good. I think it should be like a lighter green. It should be like a very light green. So let's go to base paint and then customize this, the rainbow scheme. We gotta make this a little bit darker though. Oh, this looks pretty good. It's not gonna be an exact recreation, but this looks pretty good. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna take this red stripe. I think it's black. This is black, and if I make this black, that would look pretty good. And then we have a red, and I think the red is the same number we gotta make this a little bit dark, and the stripe 3 is gonna be white considering how it's all being played out. So it's actually doing really well. And now we got to get up to the sponsors. So I picked we've done everything now, but I think the rim style is complete black. Yeah, it was complete black. So there's the base car, but now we got to add sponsors. And since there's no Interstate Battery sponsorship in the game, we got to find a good one. So let me quickly just try and find a good camera angle, and we have to do like a green sponsor. So I'm not gonna pick unit first. We gotta have more sponsors here, to be honest. We really need more sponsors. So if 704 Games is watching this video, please tweet 704 Games to tell them to actually do this. Get more sponsors in here. And I don't know which one we should actually do, because there's not all green sponsors. I think the only ones we have are like Hunt Brothers and Mountain Dew. So I think I'm gonna do Mountain Dew. Let's take this like the green Mountain Dew amp car, or we can make this like a Mountain Dew game fuel car. But I think I'm gonna try, since I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk. You can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna take a risk and make this a Mountain Dew car. But this is a little bit strange considering how it's just really strange. But we're gonna make this a little bit different. We're gonna make the sponsor something pretty cool. Let me take a look at the picture real quick. I think we should have like a white logo. I think we're gonna pick Eris because that is a little bit of a JoGo sponsor. It wasn't in NASCAR at Bobby Labonte's time. I think I'm actually gonna do Brant instead. And maybe I should actually switch from Mountain Dew to I'll do Hunt Brothers instead. You can just do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but this is just my style. And this right here is also, I think we got to do the same sponsor we did here. What was it again? It was Hunt Brothers. So we can do whatever we want. Or should I change the brand scheme to like Pilot Flying J? I'm gonna do it on the back of the car. I'm gonna do brand on the back of the car, and then on the deck lid, I'm gonna choose Pilot Flying J. And then on the back of the car, I am also going to pick Pilot Flying J. Or maybe I could do Stay Fly, I don't know, but I'm actually gonna do on the back. I'm going to choose to use, I don't know which one to do. It's a little bit of a hard decision. Since it's on the back, I believe I'm gonna go with Hunt Brothers again. And I know this was a really short video, but this car actually looks really nice. I'm not even kidding. So this actually looks a really nice car. It's not an exact recreation, but it does look really cool if you ask me. But I think we gotta make the base paint like maybe too darker. That would be good, but we gotta quickly take a look at this. But if only the white was actually better. Okay, maybe we should make this a little bit lighter. We should make this a little bit lighter, and then this is gonna be dark white. There's no such thing as dark white. What am I doing with my life? And we can make the spoiler or something a little bit darker. So that's basically it. That is the quote-unquote Interstate Batteries car in the Xfinity series. And I didn't do a cup car because as I said before, I really did not want to override my cup car. If we could have like multiple car slots, that's what needs to be had in the next NASCAR Heat game. Definitely multiple car slots. Maybe up to 5 cars you can create online. So I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm gonna get this thing out on a track. Let's do Daytona. I can do any track I want. So I'm gonna go to the Daytona, and I'll meet you guys in a bit to see how it looks on the track. Okay, so we're at Daytona, and I thought this was gonna be at night. It will be a lot better if this was at night, but unfortunately we have to do it in day because the practice and qualifying are in day. So I'm just gonna go out on practice for a little bit and just look how it sees out on the track. Or maybe I should do qualifying instead. I'm just gonna return to the garage and go to qualifying. I should do qualifying. So let me quickly just see how it looks on the track. Oh, this actually looks really cool. I'm not even kidding. I know I wish we had Interstate Batteries as a possible sponsor, but you can see the brand logo, you can see the Pilot Flying J logo, but if you hit the gas, the camera moves a little bit. I'm not gonna go forward a little bit. It just moves the camera a little bit, but there we go. That is your Hunt Brothers Pizza Car, and that is episode 1 of Custom Car Classics. I'm gonna call this series Custom Car Classics. If I can get this car, I'm just gonna run this car into the wall so I can stop it. So yeah, there is your quote-unquote Interstate Batteries Bobby Labonte car from 2001. I'm gonna say this is the 2001 car, but yeah, that is basically going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below if you guys want more NASCAR Heat 4 videos. And if you want another episode of this series, comment which car I should recreate in the comments. And I'll do my best for each team. So tell me which kind of car I should recreate in the comments. And since there are not a lot of sponsors for the custom car creator, I'm going to try to do as much as I can with these sponsors. And what am I doing? I'm just drifting. I'm just rolling back and forth without even touching the gas pedals. anyway, it's been GPG. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.